Nerf.
Well, I'm back again, and as you've just seen, the long strike. Now we're dipping to the other end of the scale, to one of the more modern Nerf guns that are around. It's in the Vortex series. It is the Pyragon. Now, Vortex have got another handgun coming out, which is a multi-shot madness weapon. It shoots 2 discs at once. That is coming out soon. I'm not sure whereabouts. It might already be released in America. I'm not 100% on that yet. But if we pay our attention to this one today, this is the Pyragon. Now, as a couple of people have told to me, it looks like a massive spray gun, or a gun that you'd smoke honeybees with. Which, to be fair, it does. It does look like just a massive but it's actually an amazing piece of machinery. It is, well, it's not semi or fully automatic, it is just a manual shotter, but you get a 40 drum magazine with this, which pushes up the capacity, which you can't argue with. And with the ability to slam fire as well, by holding the trigger down and massively pumping the handle, you can empty this thing however fast you want to. Extra features, you get yourself a tactical rail along the top of the gun, which is quite long, which is good. So you can slide one on here, push it further onto this section, and then just slide another one on. So you could have 2 attachments depending on what they were, but like you'd need them. Let's see, you have the magazine release here. It's the same on both sides, just flick it down and then obviously your drum pops out. So we move that to one side for a second. I love the styling. It's got the classic Vortex thing. It kind of reminds me of the Praxis, which I quite like. I do like the Praxis. It was one of my favourites. And obviously with the old proper pump handle. This one is a little different because obviously you've got the hole in the centre. You put your thumb through there. It's a little weird to kind of grasp, especially with me with such rather large hands on these guns. So it's kind of strange. The name Pyragon, interesting. I don't know why they call it that, but then again most of their guns begin with P actually. There's the Proton, the Praxis, the Pyragon, then there's the Nitron, and there's the I was going to call it Virgil then, but it's Vigilon. But yeah, so 3 out of 5 are beginning with P. So, we slam this in. Most of the weight of the gun does come from the drum. With this gun you can get quite a good amount of range. You can probably get about, I don't know, near enough as the old, actually more than some of the older Vortex guns. So you could probably beat their record. I think they normally range between 35 to 45, 50 feet. This could probably get you up to about 60 maybe. I haven't really done a proper range test yet. I got this for Christmas as well. This was sent for my parents in America. Yeah, I'm still home here in England, minding my own business, but thank you very much for the gun. So they sent me this one, and to be honest, I couldn't be happier. Out of all the Vortex weapons for main firearms, this is probably one of my favourites, generally for the fact that you can slam fire this beast, and the chances of jamming are minimal to none. It's better than the Nitron because it doesn't make a shed load of noise when you try and rev it up. That really drives me insane, because if you're trying to do a stealth mission at night and you've got yourself a 20 fully automatic thing that's just going to sit there and just buzz all night long, you're going to get yourself spotted, you're going to get yourself shot. And that's not really how it's supposed to be, I don't think. So, I mean, with the Vortex guns that we've got the entire Vortex series bar the new handgun, but what me and the boys have decided to do is take the magazines from the Nitron and the Praxis, the old Vortex magazines, and put them with this gun, and then for the Nitron we're going to put this 40 round drum, so we've got a fully automatic 4-round shooter, which is amazing. If you do use this, and you do use it at night, cover the whites up because it sticks out like a sore thumb, because our friend Vincent used it on one of his, on our second Nerf night out, and he got himself shot by yours truly. So, getting on to the topic at hand, the Pyragon, fantastic gun. As you probably see on the TV commercials, you can reflect, you can bank shots, you can do almost anything with these shots. I think when my friend Gareth, Gaz as we call him, who was going to the gentleman's room to take a leak, just before the door was closing, I popped off a shot. It bounced off the door and hit him in the back of the face, or back of the head, I suppose, rather. But that's why I love the disc guns. You can reflect them. You can shoot around corners, and you can get someone. And it's like, yep, add that, you son of a. But if you prefer Vortex over N-Strike series, this is definitely a gun to have. Actually, I better explain the loading just in case. So obviously you pop them in the top same as normal, but obviously it's got 4 different chambers, and you'll notice there's an orange switch here. When you put enough in, you'll only be able to push it down so far. It's supposed to take 40, and I can only get 20 in. When it gets to about there, you've got to flick the switch around. So you've got to flick it around, because there's a little orange dial here. I don't know if you can see that, but it has a number on there. This has what looks like a J. Oh no, it's a 4. That's a 4. So obviously you've got 4 chambers. Then when you lose so many rounds, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold on, and down on there. That's gone down to 3 chambers, and so the more you shoot, the more it goes down. So you pop your disc in, you can't move it down anymore. There we go. That opens the last chamber, and you can pop the rest of your discs in. So that's. Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot that, to be honest. I'm not really with it today. So that is it. That is the Pyragon. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I rambled quite a bit through this one, but yes, definitely one to have in your army if you like Vortex weapons, if you like shooting around corners. This is definitely a gun to buy. And that is me, Zane Truesdale 1987 again, signing off from the armoury, and I'll be seeing you next time.